Our world is fueled by energy, and our generation depends on the energy that's currently running out. New sources are being founded to attempt a better and economically safe alternative. Which brings me to today's question: is solar power economically viable? Because society is already using solar energy, it is considered to be viable. But it is debated whether or not it's a viable alternative to traditional power we use today, such as the fossil fuels. So first, today we're going to talk about the benefits of solar energy, and then we'll talk about the downfalls. So first, the benefits. According to Rudy Woodrich, the vice president of Solar Schneider Electric Photovoltaic Company, states that solar energy is renewable and unlimited due to the sunlight that we have. It is also one of the fastest growing energy sources of our generation today. Once installed, it requires low maintenance, has a low carbon footprint, and low electric bills for homes, businesses, and corporations. So in the long run, solar energy is the most eco-friendly and economically money-saving alternative today. But with every positive, there are plenty of negatives. According to Nathaniel Riley, author of A Solar Power Home, Will It Pay Off? He states that solar energy and the equipment, like the solar panels, are much too expensive and hard to come by for the middle class. As well as sunlight is not 24 hours a day. There's climate changes between, let's say, the desert, always being sunny, barely any clouds, and the Midwest, where clouds and shade and sunlight varies. This also goes into seasons. Think about the winter time. Normally, homes are the busiest with electricity between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. at night. During the winter time, it gets dark between 5 and 6 p.m. at night, where the solar energy wouldn't benefit us at all. Because of this, the solar energy cannot supply approximately no more than 20 to 25% of the power required for us to function in our daily lives. According to a survey held by debate.org, concludes that out of all the Americans who took this survey, only 44% of those people said yes, solar energy is a viable source and should be used to substitute for our fossil fuels. And 56% of people said no for our solar energy being viable, due to all the complications and not having a for sure way of having that electricity with us. But despite all of that, with the current use we have and the success with the solar energy for certain corporations that are using it, so far in our economy, it is believed to be valuable and a beneficial alternative in our future. So today we went over the benefits of solar energy, the downfalls of it, and whether or not solar energy is a viable energy source. So put it into action. Today's solar energy is just talked about. There are only few incidents where it's used. But for our generation to flourish, for our generation to use energy continuously after losing our fossil fuels, of course, we need an alternative. And solar energy is the best way.